right, we are on 4.5 lesson 5, and it says I can decompose fractions into sums of a smaller unit. And you know what? Today we're not going to be using tape diagrams. I should have. We're going to be using area models. So we cross that off and we're going to use area models today. Perfect. And so we're going to show how two fractions are the same using an area model. So one of our words that we've been using in class is equivalent fractions. And what that means is that you just have two equal fractions. They have the same value. So we're going to write in our box here that two fractions with the same value. So two fractions, sorry, with the same value. So an example of that would be 1/2 is equal to 5/10. That's also half, right? And I can draw a picture of that where I have half shaded in. And then it would be the same thing as cutting this into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe one more time. 5. And shading all that in, right? They're equal. They're the same part. So let's look at our problem number 1, and we're going to show how these two fractions are equivalent. So I'm going to draw an area model to show that 1/5 is the same thing as 2/10. So remember, area models is where we're going to draw a square. I'm going to try to draw a big square. This whole thing is going to be equal to one whole, right? Just kind of like our tape diagram. I'm going to take this and I'm first going to show my 1/5 since it's bigger. So I'm going to take each of these, I'm going to divide it into 5. Okay, and I'm going to shade in my 1/5. So here I have 1/5. Now to show 2/10, right, or to show that I have 10, I know that when I go to 5/10 that I'm timesing by 2, I'm doubling it. So what I can do is I'm going to take my picture and I'm just going to divide it in half going this way. So instead of 5 pieces, I've cut it in half, so now I have my 10 pieces. And when I do that, I get 2/10 pieces, which is the same thing as 1/5. So 1/5 is equal to 1/10 plus 1/10, which is equal to 2 times 1/10, which equals, and then the other way to write this would be 2/10. So we're showing how this is equal to this by using an area model. Okay, so like a tape diagram, kind of same thing, but it's just a bigger picture that we're able to use to show equivalent fractions. Okay, so 1/5 is equal to 2/10. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to show 1/3 and 4/12. So let's draw a big box. Right, this is the whole box is equal to 1. And I'm first going to show my 1/3. Okay, so I'm going to show, I'm going to shade in my 1/3. Okay. And on the bottom, I want to make, now I want to make 4/12. So I want to change this into 12s. So how many times does 3 go into 12 is 4 times, right? Times by 4, I get my 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this up into fourths so that I have 12 of them. So I'm going to cut it into half, and then half and half again. So now I have 4 going the other way. And when I cut it into 4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go over it with this line too. So 1/3 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's equal to 4 over 12. So let's write an addition sentence to match that. So I'm going to say 1/3 is equal to 1/12 plus 1/12 plus 1/12 plus 1/12, which equals 1/12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, which equals 4 over 12. So we've just proved, right? We didn't change our shaded area, that 1/3 is equal to 4/12. Nothing changes, right? We're just dividing it into smaller parts. So very similar to our tape diagram, but we're just using an area model today. All right, great. Make sure yours looks like mine, and I will see you tomorrow.